All right, Will, it's N Clay and N Clay back for Tuesday's workout here. The first thing we've got is barbell RDL. And so this one's really, really important that you have good form because you don't want to hurt your back. So don't try and go above the weights that are on the sheet. Just stay with those until you get good at it. So the first thing Noah's going to do is he's going to pinch his shoulder blades back. So he's got a nice big chest and his back is tight. And then he's going to push his butt back and slide the bar down his knees until he gets right about here. So see, what's really important is that his butt is pushed back. So imagine like you're trying to close a car door with your butt. You would push it back into the door. But his chest is big. His back is flat. So go down again, Noah. See how his back just stays perfectly flat all the way. You don't like show what it would look like rounded. That's not what you want. That's really bad for your back. So keep your shoulder blades pinched and your back flat, and then go all the way down and basically until you can feel a stretch in your hamstrings.
Slight bend in your knee.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like this, because then it's not working your hamstrings as much. Keep a slight bend in, and don't lock out your legs.
Yeah, don't lock them out, but just like a nice comfortable knee bend. Okay. The second one for this is pull-ups. So we put 6 to 10. I don't know how pull-ups are for you, but if they're tough, like what I do when I do pull-ups is I have someone stand behind me and put their hands on my back and kind of like help guide you up, and that can help do that. The next thing is plate overhead lunges, and so here's this. These are just lunges like in place that you'll do. So Noah's got the plate over his head. He's gonna step out a big step so that his knee, when he goes down, it's really important. His knee is right over top of his toe. See that? Because if you don't step far enough out, your knee's going to go out forward like this, and that's not what you want. You want your knee always to be right over your foot. And then when he pushes back up, his knee stays straight. And then the same thing with the next leg. And so you'll do each leg, and you just see that his torso's up straight and his knee's right over his toe. That's really important to make sure that those two things are right, so you protect your knees. The last thing is standing broad jump. So Noah's going to show that. So basically just find make a line on the ground that you're going to stand behind. And this is going to practice just like exploding out. So Noah's going to show you what it would look like. The key is to really load your hips. So when Noah goes down, like you can see he really loads his hip and loads his arms. And then when you come through, you want to throw your hips through and throw your arms through. So Noah's going to show you here. See how he throws his hips and throws his arms? Noah didn't do a very good job there. Is you want to try and land it in a good squat position. So Noah will show you again. See how he got down, got low, lowered his center of gravity, and stuck it in the ground. What you don't want to do is fall forward or have to hop again. You want to just stick your landing right where it's at. And so just try and explode out as far as you can, and then you can make it like a competition for yourself to see if you can keep jumping further every day. The finisher for this one is the plate circuit. And so the first thing you have is 10 front raises. So just like anything, you want to pinch your shoulders back and have a big chest and come straight out in front of you like this. You can do it with a 25-pound plate. And so I just go straight out, his back straight, his body's not swaying. Then you go behind your head tricep extensions. So just like this. Pretty simple. And then head circles, and so you go around your head, circling all the way around your head each way. Don't hit yourself with the plate because that would hurt. But you go 10 each way like that. And then the last thing is hip to hip. So you start on your hip for one side, and you want to keep your core really tight and your body straight, and go all the way up and over your head down to your other hip. See how Noah's doing that? So you want to keep, it's a good core oblique workout. And you can just go through all of those 10 of those each, and that's the finisher. Then for abs, let's see. You're gonna do planks. So you rotate on and off. So Noah's gonna go into a side plank on his first side. So he does 30 seconds like this. After 30 seconds, he goes into a front plank. 30 seconds, and then up on this other side, and he never goes down. So you're gonna go through all of that 2 times, and so it'll be 3 minutes total of planking. And that's Tuesday.